Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Ricky here from Shopify Dropshipping Lifestyle. I hope you've all been well, and in today's video we're going into how reviews, I haven't changed the title, how reviews can help you make more money with your Facebook marketing. Alright, so let's get straight into it. So firstly, I'm going to answer the obvious. Obviously, it means when they land on your landing page, it's going to help with their chances of actually wanting the product because they see other people. That isn't what this is about. But basically, there's a few reasons I just want to get into. The core reason. One is you can actually, if you're using like Yotpo, Judge Me, but mainly Yotpo, you can integrate it with FOMO so your actual reviews will show up dynamically. That helps a lot with the click-through rate if you're using FOMO. But on your ads, it helps with your click-through rates dramatically. So I've highlighted in a previous, probably post actually. No, post? I don't remember. Anyway, using the star emoji really in your ad copy actually really helps with your click-through rate. One, it actually helps interrupt their scrolling. Two, it actually just helps with people see 5 stars and they associate that with the 5-star review. Okay, that's sort of the standard. You don't want to break that standard. Don't do 10 stars. That's just not what it is. Everything is always out of 5-star reviews. Okay, that's pretty much the standard for how the industry has said. So how this works for Facebook is what you can do is you upload. So let's say you got a legitimate review, or like that someone's actually a customer is going to your website and give you the review, or you've gotten it from AliExpress. It doesn't really matter as long as it's an image at minimum. That works best. If you have a video testimonial, like if you can, what I would suggest is the best way to usually do that is through your aftership. I've gotten very rare, but I've gotten a number of these. That after shipping the final one, you get them to ask them for a review on Instagram, and they tag your business, and you can use an app on your phone and actually download that. That is a testimonial video, and that is even more powerful than an image. Now let me show you basically how it works. So pretend this is the image. I'm going to use the image as the foundation because the image is mostly what we get. I am admittedly trying to find a strategy of getting more video based reviews, which is something I'm still working on, where basically with Klaviyo integration and aftership, that it says the order's being delivered, and then I ask them in the email automatically, can you please give us a video review, give them an incentive, 10-15% off, let's say. I'm still figuring that out, and I'm actually going to send them to a custom landing page where they can actually upload that, and then I can use that in my remarketing campaign. Because I'm basically what I'm finding is that as you start to, because my emphasis is on not just building a store, but a brand, and that's what you should all be focusing on. You can start with a store, and then always keep in the back of your mind building a brand is that you use images and you use videos and to actually help. A lot of people don't seem to do that. I admittedly haven't been either, but I am transitioning more to doing that, where just keeping it very simple, but using your social proof to your advantage even more. That's why you want it on your Facebook page, you want it on your Instagram page, you want it everywhere, and why not logically then use it in your campaign. So pretend that this is a review image. You choose image, and you can actually go templates, because videos do convert better, I find generally. You split test this, of course, but this is something that I've been testing. The new Facebook tool, turn your image into a video, and you can use their templates. Most images you're going to get are going to be vertical templates because they're taking it from their iPhone, their Android, whatever. So it's going to be a vertical one, and people naturally hold their phone like that. Otherwise, you can get your video editor to do it, but generally speaking, you can do it in here. Obviously, this is a bad image for this, but you can have 1 to 2 images and see how with the different one have different images. the amount of images that you can have in it to sort of slide through. So because we're mainly just using one image, or you can use multiple. Again, this is something that it depends on how many reviews you want to put in. Is entirely up to you. Is you can just use this one image. You just go to use template, and you can add effects. And one of the effects, again, I really emphasize on. You got your brand name. I can't change the sticker size apparently, but you can change. I can't even change that either. Sorry, my bad, wrong one. But what you want to do is you use the star, okay? It sort of catches them, and I like to put it down there. This is up to you, of course. But if you go back here, you can go resize automatically, so it sort of shapes it a bit nicer. Again, if you have a video editor, or if, you can use Canva and that as well, it really doesn't matter. You want to make your logo large to really sort of emphasize who you are. I like to put it underneath, again, sort of more towards the bottom. You can put your headline text, and your headline text is where you put the review. So in the video, and then we're going to put it in the ad copy too, okay? So you're really hitting them at both points. So, you only have 18 characters, so depending on the length of the review, you can't use it all. But try and just get the most part, love my dog collar. And then you just put, Elise, is that it? Whatever, Elise.c. Oh my gosh, perfect, just fits in. Anyway, but you can see you can then change the actual color as well, so you can change the background color if you want for it to stand out more. That's entirely up to you. Again, I just leave it whatever the default was, I've forgotten. And you change the text color. I mean, that obviously just depends on the image and stuff, but what you're doing is you're turning your testimonial image into a small video. And don't forget as well that this small video, although 6 seconds, you can actually make lookalikes from, okay, because it becomes a post. So you can actually make lookalikes from your testimonial one if it's getting a lot of traction. And this is really powerful, okay, because Facebook's now changed a lot, and so using your testimonials to your advantage, this is why I emphasize so much on trying to get them, really helps. With doing the star rating, doing this has really helped with my click-through rates, because people, they don't like being sold to as much anymore. They just like, people like to know that Jennifer and Elise, Jennifer liked it, and my name's Elise. Well, I sort of can picture myself with this product, Jennifer liked it, I like it, I'll give it a shot, so that helps with your conversion, okay? And then you just go shop now, which is your text overlay, add text to the screen. Now I don't know why I can't see this, because the color is white, and I presume, it puts it up there. I'll put it in the middle, that's right. Because that text is sitting over the top of it, add a headline to this scene is, yeah, that's right, sorry, my bad. You put that up the top, so shop now, or you can put it in the middle. That's what I've been doing, is I put it in the middle. So you have your brand name, shop now, star review, and you have the text in the middle, and they just see what the image looks like. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but all of a sudden you've got a video. You can, as I said, if you have multiple, the more the better. I would probably have no more than 3, and then try and make them like, it'll make it every 2 to 3 seconds, and there you go, you've got a video, and it'll roll through. Because the more scenes you have, you just change. Love my dog collar, Elise. Oh my God, love this collar, John, whatever. And just always do it in this fashion. The inverted commas with the space, dash, and the person's name really adds that authenticity. You want the actual the image to sell the product, and then just simply say a brief, because you only have 18 characters, a brief overview, summary of their purchase. And then people see that, it's like, oh wow, 3 people really like this, and it has their names, adds that authenticity. And if you've already built that trust with a lot of people, that'll help, because it's for retargeting, come back. You can even then try that for cold traffic that's doing well. This is something that I'm really trialing at this point. I'm really wanting to push away from just purely hey, hi there, we've seen you you were interested in our dog collar, come back for a 10% return, Whereas the benefit of this as well, so if we go use video, it's going to take 30 seconds or something to make, and we choose www.dogs.com, whatever, I'm putting a Z because I think I'm cool. Now I've never used include, you can, no, sorry, I don't do that. So you let that render, again you choose your pages, you choose your web URL, so it doesn't annoy me. And again, you want to put it in the actual ad copy. So now we've got a video that lasts 6 seconds, and it is currently learn more, but we'll change that in a second. You can see how quick and easy that was. This is a bad example, but we go shop now, change that to shop now. I like to, in here, again, the same as what's sort of in the video. If you're using multiple, that's fine. Just use the first one. Just put on whatever, let's say this is their review. This LED dog collar is amazing. I can now walk my dog at night with confidence. I still capitalize the start of the word just to really catch their attention, and then I again space dash Jennifer dash C. Right, that's it. Right, so we're not selling to them, we're just giving them a video and they're having a look. I've seen a lot of businesses now, they're really doing that, where they're really trying to get that social interaction from people through this method. All right, so it's a very effective method. Further to this, then I just put, I like to acknowledge it. So it's not just, so you put your brand name. Thank you, Jennifer, for your kind review of our business. And you put your business name. So Dog Lover Tees. Right. We are so happy your LED dog collar has helped with your walking at night. So you can see how just from that basically what we're doing is we're saying that we're acknowledging the review, it's in there, and we're just saying thank you. Don't put a discount. I don't put a discount. And because we're just remarketing, they're just going to come back and buy. I have found the strong correlation now that the discounts to incentivize them to come back definitely works, obviously. But I'm finding that, especially as you're starting to nut out your audience, test different products and do remarketing, this only works for custom audience. For DPA, you have to keep it broad, more broad, I should say. But basically, what we're just doing here is just saying this is the review. Here's the actual similar review in the video. They're going to have a look at that. They're going to see that, oh, thank you. Thank you. And you can change this as well, of course. You can change it. Thank you, Jennifer, for your kind review. On behalf of the team at Dog Lover Tees, we wish you a lovely walk with your dog at night. Something like that. That's all you need to do. And then you put in your headline, you put the star emoji. So if we put, I just use this add-on. If anyone's wondering, it's emojistuff.com. Copy. Now, sorry, what I should say, I put it in the wrong field, is I put it there, right? Because that's where the actual review is. And then I just put the name of the product, LED Dog Collar. And apparently my capitalizations are terrible. And because the strategy is a bit different where I'm not using a discount code, what you want to do is you still want to add some subtle urgency. Instead you do limited quantity available. Whoops. Available, whatever. Don't miss out. Right, so basically, we're not giving a discount. This is purely testimonial. Very basic. Doesn't have to be amazing. I don't know why it's not showing. There we go. So, what? Sensational bulldogs? What the fuck? Anyway, I don't know why it's not showing on the Facebook newsfeed. But you can see there that that's just, and I would suggest trying this. Okay, once you are getting sales, let's say 5, 10, and you're starting to do your remarketing, you're going to set up your DPA, you're going to set up this. Is, as I said, you still want to try the 10% discount. Hey there, we see you're interested in our LED dog collar, return now for 10% off using discount code return10. And but I've been testing these more, and I'm just finding the very simple approach is that most people buy based on past reviews. Okay, that's why it's so important to have it. Pay for the app. It costs $10-20. It's going to make you a lot of money. Indirectly, it's going to make you a lot of money too. And then you can do stuff like this, and then you just want to put sorry, I forgot to put thanks dog lover tees, right? What you're just doing is you're just really saying thank you so much for the review. There's the shop now button. It's a really sort of casual way of remarketing to them, where you're not saying buy. They'll come back and they'll buy, because all of a sudden they've seen a review. They'll see someone with the product that likely with their dog in this case, like, oh, I can picture my dog doing that, and this is the review they've given 5 stars. And obviously you'll want this review on your landing page. Okay, so if you have that review on your actual landing page and they see it, it adds more authenticity and adds more trust, and that's it. That's all you need to do, and then they'll come back and buy. This is the new strategy that I've been using for my remarketing. If anyone's wondering, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to move away from using discounts, and because I just want to build social proof, build a brand. Just let the brand basically tell the story, and they can just come and buy. 1, it means that I don't have to worry about discount codes here, there, everywhere as much. 2, it means obviously I get greater profit margin. And 3, it means for my actual marketing campaigns, like let's say an email, text and that, I don't have to use a 15 to 20% discount code. I can just use 10. So in all regards, I'm getting a big making more money. And for the big holiday seasons, let's say Black Friday that's coming up, you use like 15%, but instead you're not having to just push your margins lower. You're not becoming into this price war, okay? And that's why you don't have to use this specific one, but I do encourage you to try and minimize your discount codes. I've been testing this more and more, and I'm just finding that what sells the product is the product. And as long as you have a good website, which you should by now if you've watched all my videos, joined my groups, blah blah blah, then you're going to have a good website, so you don't have to worry about that. Rule that out. Then you can just focus on doing your marketing, keeping it simple, and just really trying to hammer home that you're someone that they should buy from. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to convince them, okay? And just doing these simple little things it works. That's why you want these reviews. So if you're using Yotpo, if you're using Looks, whatever, if you're using Ali Reviews, as I said, use Klaviyo and Aftership integration, make a simple email with that metric and just say, hey, so it triggers straight after purchase, they get an email, and then a reminder, just let's say a day later is what I do, and just say, hey, we just want to make sure if you've left a review or not, blah, 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 to get those reviews, because then you can use this and it is legitimate, okay? You're not worrying as much about it. And then, once you're starting to get this is where what I'm currently at is I want to get more video testimonials, because then I can use that for cold traffic and remarketing, okay? Because there's no problem in using the same creative for both. Like in terms of the actual creative, not the text. You want different post IDs, but just using that, and there you go. All of a sudden you're turning your audience not into buyers, not into just buyers, but you're turning them into people that are actually helping you do marketing. It's amazing social proof as well. And that's why I encourage that with your Aftership to try and get them to do it on Instagram, because they're going to tag your business. Not only does that mean that other people are going to start following you organically, it just means that you have a review that's on Instagram, that's always there, and you can just rip it, put it on your marketing campaigns, and there you go. You don't have to worry about creatives and that as much. You've got the perfect creative, because there's nothing wrong with a video that isn't perfect. In fact, the fact that it's not perfect and it's made from someone's iPhone actually makes it perfect. So I hope this has helped. If it has helped, hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, and the notification bell for updates. We'll be doing some more videos on, things I've gotten past making my course. If any of you are wondering, that course has been made. If you are interested, there is a link down below. Don't forget there's a cheat sheet as well down below, completely free. It's just a cheat sheet that I made for everyone so that you can use it. But make sure to implement this, okay, guys? This is something that I've been neglecting a bit myself. I've known about it, I just haven't done it. But I am finding it's working very well ever since I started using, for instance, the star emojis. It's just sort of reinforced the whole that we're in this industry of just trust, and just a simple bit of text like that of what they're putting in just adds that trust, and that's all you need. Marketing on Facebook is really not that hard. It's just the right product to the right audience with good customer service and a good experience, and you'll get sales. Right, guys? Don't overthink it too much. Do stuff like this and you'll be all good to go, okay? Well, until the next video, you all have a lovely day. Thank you for your time. Take care.